For me, it's been a real journey. I think when I went off to university, I was probably a fairly typical conservative American kind of Christian. In many ways, my faith had very little to do with my science. I enjoyed the science. It was fun. Got to go do all these great things. And then when I came back, got off the boat, go to church, was involved with InterVarsity Christian Fellowship, and so that was my Christian life, and never the twain should meet, really. Then as I kept going, I realized actually that, wow, there's a lot of places in the world where people are really dependent upon coral reefs, for example, for their livelihoods. They're places where oftentimes there's very few Christians around. And so I could go to one of these places and do the stuff that I love, and also be able to really serve God in other ways as well. So science became a means to an end in a way. And then as I moved to England, after spending about 10 years in South Asia, I really came into contact with a Christian community that had thought about a lot of these issues, and really vocationally was thinking through, what does it mean to be this or that, and so as I thought about, okay, as a marine biologist, what does that really mean? And through some work and some conferences with Christians in Science, and also the good work that Arash has done, trying to think deeply about how we serve God through taking care of what He's made, I came to really realize it was like a worldview shift, that I saw that actually God created me this way, and this thing that I do is glorifying to Him, and it's enough. I don't have to do it in order to do something else. Now, I still have a very holistic view, and I want to utilize science in a way that blesses people and gives us an opportunity to talk about God's glory. But when we protect things like biodiversity, those are things that have intrinsic value, and that God created good before we were ever around, and He delights in, and so that's pleasing to Him, and that work that I do. And so for me then, it really has been faith enhancing to just see that a lot of the time that I do spend sitting looking at these little creatures, and may not see so much relevance to faith, it actually then becomes an act of worship, and so it's been fun to put all those things together. I'm still learning. I have a long way to go.